What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Break Room. In today's video, we're going to be covering some tools you may not know about that Vim offers. Check this one out. Alright guys, so before we get started in the video today, we're going to cover some progress that we made on the break room to get our torque meters kind of up to speed and kind of show you what we got going on. So we got our bracket made for our torque meter. As you can tell, it's pretty beefy, and we're planning on doing quite a bit of testing, and you can see that this plate should hold whatever we need it to hold. We had to have this fabricated to hold the torque meter itself onto our welding table, and that way we can put the torque meter on there and start putting some tools to the test. So we just got this back. It was late last night when this got finished up. We got to get it painted. We got to get our bolts, get it installed, and we'll be good to go. So hopefully everything's on track where we can get going with that, because I know that's what you guys want to see. But in today's video, we're going to be covering some tools that you may not know that Vim offers that's going to help you in your job. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be covering a couple of different extension sets, as you guys see here, and we're going to be talking about another product that's brand new. This one's really cool. I think you're going to like it. So let's dive into this thing. Okay, so we have two different extension sets. We have the little brother and the big brother. So let's start with the little one, and I'll show you guys what it's all about. Okay, so what we have here is the MEK 400. It is the 1/4 inch master extension set that Vim offers. And this, it's got some pretty cool pieces, and we'll cover over it real quickly here. It's, like I say, it's 7 pieces. It comes with a 2 inch, a 3 inch, a 6 inch, and a 10 inch Wobble Plus extension. So for you guys that may not know what Wobble Plus is, if you notice on the end of this extension, it's kind of got like a little ball shape, and it's different from your regular extension ends such as this. I'll put them side by side, and that way you guys can see the different profile of the two. So what it's for is it's going to give you a little bit of an adjustment in tight areas. So when you push it all the way down, it works like a regular straight extension. As you can see, it's just on there all the way back, so it's a straight extension. You pull it up one click, and it gives you some movement to allow you a little bit of articulation in tighter spots. So the 2-step or Wobble Plus, whatever you want to call it, is in this set in 3 different sizes. It also has the 10 inch straight locking collar socket. So the way that works is you pull the collar back and it releases the detent ball. You can put your socket on and off. When you let go of the collar, the spring-loaded action will lock your socket on with the ball, as you see here. That way, if you're down in something and you go to pull up, your socket don't stay on the bolt or the nut. You can always get it back. Super handy little addition to have. So it also comes with a couple of specialty extensions in here. As you see, it has a 6 inch double universal locking extension. So it works the same way as the slide collar lock, except this one has a press button on it. So you press the button, put your socket on, it locks it on there so you're not going to lose it. You press the button, you can remove your socket. This end next to your socket is the Firm Flex Universal, meaning it's a spring loaded, so it's going to stay unwobbly on you, unfloppy, as some refer to it as the Vim Agra. The other end is a standard Universal Flex, so it's going to allow you a good bit of articulation in tight spots, which is always a plus. And the last part, it does have the dual drive Firm Flex adapter, so you can put multiple extensions together or whatever you need, and it also won't go floppy on you. So it's a cool little set. It all comes in the foam tray. It's going to look good in your box. Pretty much covers everything you're going to need in a 1/4 inch extension set. The next one we have is the MEK 600. It's an exact mirror of the MEK 400, except all of this is done in 3/8 extensions versus 1/4 like in the MEK 400. It's got your 10, your 6, your 3 and your 2-inch extensions in this kit that are all Wobble Plus or 2-step wobble. Works the same way. All the way down, works like a standard extension. One click up is going to give you some articulation. So that's what it has in the standard Wobble Plus. It does have the dual double flex spring-loaded extension. It has the firm flex adapter as well as the straight locking collar that you see here. So these are 2 sets that you need to take a look at if you guys are in the market to add some extensions to your box. Be sure to check these out. Like I say, they both come in foam trays, so it's going to keep you nice and neat in your box and also tell when one's missing. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this is a pretty cool little tool. You may have seen this on tool trucks before. Vim makes these. They are amazing. And it is the MBH2. This is obviously a 2-pack, as you see here. I'll get it open and we'll show you how this works. So these are magnetic bit holders that magnetizes your screwdriver tips. As you see, it comes with a red one and a blue one. The only difference is the color. They work the same. There's no difference in strength of them. But the way this works, and I'll show you here with a wood screw, I've got one of the Phillips screwdrivers out of the SD100 kit. If you guys have not seen the handles on these are amazing. I'll put a close-up shot and that way you can see the texture on them. But it's kind of a silicone grip. They call it a gecko grip. It's a soft grip. Since it is silicone, brake cleaner and all that stuff's not going to hurt it, but it feels really good. It's got a nice tacky grip to it. It's soft. So check these out if you're looking for a screwdriver, because these handles are awesome. They offer these in the SD100, which is a 6-piece set that comes with 3 Phillips and 3 flats. They also have them in the extra long Torx and regular Torx style as well. Okay, so I want to show you how the SD100 screwdriver is not magnetic. You can see it is not picking up this screw that I have here. Not magnetic at all. So I'm going to take the MBH2. I'm going to stick it over the screwdriver shaft, and this will magnetize the screwdriver. It doesn't matter where you have it on the shaft. You don't have to have it right next to it. You can have it way up here. Whatever makes you happy. That the length that you have sticking out is fine. But once you put that on there, you can see it is highly magnetized. It will hold your screws and keep them from dropping. It'll also pick up a lot heavier stuff, as you see here with the bits. Now remember, this was a unmagnetized screwdriver, so we'll try it with a 1/4-inch socket. You see it picks it up. It's a shallow 10 millimeter. It'll pick up the deep 10 millimeter. Let's try it with a 3/8. You can see it's picking up the 3/8 shallow. I don't know if it'll do the 3/8 deep. That's asking a lot out of a little magnet. The screwdriver bit will almost pick it up. There we go. So you can see it's picking up even the 3/8 deep 10 millimeter socket as well. So what's impressive about this, because I know a lot of times with magnetized screwdrivers, sometimes you don't want them to be magnetized when you're reaching down and stuff and you're bumping around and it sticks to everything. So to demagnetize your screwdriver, all you do is slide it off, and you can see it has flat sides on the demagnetizer or magnetizer. You just rub it back and forth a few times on the flat sides of the demagnetizer. Once you do that, you can see it is non-magnetic, just like before. So there's no permanent magnetization that is done to your screwdriver. So check these out. Like I say, they are available in a 2-pack. It's the part number for those are MBH2. And one of the other benefits that they have for this is if you're working in a space and you just need to finger tighten something, you can actually put standard bits in here, such as the 1/4-inch bit that come out of the FRBS 89 set, and you can use it to add a little bit of leverage to tighten stuff by hand or whatever. just another option for you to use with some of your bits. But check these out. They're all available on their website. If you have a tool truck, make sure to talk to him and get him to carry some of the Vim tools. That way you can purchase them directly and also warranty them right there on the truck. So that's the video this week, guys. We're looking forward to finishing up the last details that we have to get the torque test meters going. That way we can bring you some even more awesome content. Everything you've seen here is available on vimtools.com. Check out the catalog on there. The new 2024 is on there with some of the new products that haven't even arrived yet. So be sure to check that out. Like always, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you have a great weekend. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and we will catch you guys next time.